when we lost Justin there, that third play of the game, it was really a hard thing emotionally for everybody because he brought such dynamic playmaking ability and such energy to our offense that we really got out of sorts. We got out of sorts early, and it's hard to play catch up, when you dig yourself in a hole, especially against a team like Florida in the swamp. And you come out of there, you say, well, what are some lessons? What are some lessons from the game? Because there's lessons in all the wins, there's lessons in all the losses. The first and probably the most important one is the orange pants don't guarantee victory. All right, despite what everybody kept talking about, I couldn't understand why there was so much excitement over it, because the guys have got to go out there and win the game. It certainly makes a difference when you lose your two most dynamic playmakers, one on offense, one on defense, that we lost before the season, especially when you're a thin football team. And I think that was evident out there. The one guy I think that we had that could keep up with number one speed-wise, it was unfortunate that he wasn't a part of our team this year, and that hurt us. But ultimately, I think the most important lesson is nothing's ever as good as it seems, and nothing's ever as bad as it seems, and somewhere in the middle, reality falls.
Who's going to take number 11 spot at receiver?
Nobody can. Only 11 can replace 11. But we're going to need a lot of guys to perform better. And they always, when you lose a good player, everybody says, well, who's the next guy? He's got to step up. I'm kind of the other way. All the other 10 guys got to step up, elevate their play. Meaning the O-line, the quarterback, the running back, and the receivers that are out there. And then the new guys got to help. They got to help. But it's not fair to say, hey, you go into his role and be Justin Hunter. That doesn't exist. So the other guys got to play better. We're going to have to do a real good job as coaches knowing now, well, we've lost that whole element of the game. What do we do now to move the football and score points? And that's what we're working on. The thing about 11 that you can't really appreciate, the down and distance, we spend a lot of time game planning down and distance, but when you got guys like that out there, it doesn't matter. On 3rd and 4, you don't mind throwing a fade route. You don't have to sit there and say we got to get 5, because you got real good odds that he's going to come down with the ball. And it just really, it defies all the things that you defend against. Guys like him do. And that's what impact special guys can do for a team. And you saw it the first couple of games.